Raiders used to be an 01 elite choice for everyone else, but in Iron Hands they become an 03 heavy.
4.
So that's when like Iron Hands, or not Iron Hands, Iron Warriors. The Iron Warriors back then.
3.
So that was what, yeah, it was 9 Obliterators.
Okay.
So that was the equivalent that Warriors could do with that spell. But then you would just take all.
I got 4.
That's what it was. So it was that release was
6.
I'm going first. The Death Skulls and the Snake Bite one. Yeah, that was the 4 that were in that chapter 3.
Okay.
Stand up.
So we were saying was so my friend John had tried all of them out. So I mean that was a model, so there was a proxy, whatever it was kind of thing. John. But the other one, so the Snake Bites because of those 3 dinosaurs was just rough. Speed Freaks because it was so damn fast, everything was over the top. You couldn't stop not getting assaulted. You couldn't stop that many buggies.
Combat.
The one you're
Take it.
referring to this transition edition, they weren't the individual cultures and tribes didn't exist in the previous edition?
No, like, so you had to work codex back then. So again, this is somewhere between 4th and 5th edition, which I'm at the timeline. That's when we got into it. So you just had to work codex.
So they didn't have tribal assets.
I'm gonna wait because I don't have a great two. But
They told you the fluff
1 by 1, 1 to 1 is not too bad.
I don't know if the next codex there was any other variation you could play. I don't remember exactly because it was a chapter proof.
Yeah, go ahead.
Those 4 tribes. That's why I remember.
Right.
If
Ability
you go
call.
back to 2nd edition with Blood
Soul
Axes,
Blast,
they were the
retire,
originators.
search.
They had the original codex. Snake Bites could take like extra rots or something. That's what their thing was.
Blonde Ezel.
You took the Megacoms,
Excel 2,
Megacoms,
draw a card.
They were all banned mutants. So that was their thing. And you could take like Wazdrag.
Castle.
Draw.
But he was like the bad mutant leader, and like he gave them like a special buff. I
Right.
can't remember. And, you know, Wazdrag,
Self
I actually converted him on
Draw a
that. He was hilarious. He was Viking, and he had a Lemur's battle cannon. And every time you shot it, it went back. You have to roll to see how much the bite would go back. And if you hit something, it counted as a ram attack. That's how money that they were. But back then, the works had the mech bombs they have now. Well, back then we had what was this, like a rocket launcher, where it was this rocket cannon, and they let it loose, and you used scatter dice, and it just bounced until you got surface off, and it bounced. And then you had the squig catapult. All it was a catapult, and it launched fleshing squigs. And the squigs would land, and they would just go everywhere. If they hit it, they could kill anything they touched. It was just complete onion. So either you wrecked everything, or they wrecked you. That's pretty much how it was played.
Out 4th or 5th.
Go ahead.
The squigs were ridiculous. Like sick the squig on somebody, and his chances were you'd either go under one of the road trucks.
Soul Blast, kill that one.
This one? Sure.
There's all the shock attack on.
No, they
So
were
many
squigs.
cards in here.
Okay.
They were like feral, and the squigs.
Tentaclars.
They would let the suckers loose. And if you rolled whatever, chances were it would go under your road.
Oh god, did you get to it? Or you oh thank god.
He already got to it. He got it this time.
You got it this time.
Compared to last time.
Either somebody's getting blown up, or it's the other guy.
Oh, why do I have all these superior pieces and none of the other pieces that go with the pieces I have in my hand? Oh, I know that.
And that's why I knew time-wise, because that's when,
Attack that one.
during that period is when the Iron Warriors were
Attack the band.
top of the tournament scene.
Good.
And
Your turn.
the Iron Warriors back
Stand
then.
draw.
So like that's when the Obliterators were introduced. So Obliterators were like a
Draw.
01 elite
Hi.
choice for chaos.
Skill. My drive checks turn into
They
thingies.
became a 03 heavy
Let's
sword.
try John.
So that's what made them so good. So Iron Warriors
Howell.
9
Howell's a fact.
Obliterators like 2
Spider-Man I
different
saw.
races, pretty much. So the Death Skulls
I'm gonna draw.
in that chapter proof
okay.
That
there
was cool.
was similar to that. So
I
like
got a
for
photo
every
with a really good
troop choice you didn't use it in your FOC, you gotta take an extra
That's okay.
Rocco messing up my hair.
Yeah.
I got a
Is that
high
right?
five
So-
from Daryl
That was the
from
Death Skulls,
DMC.
Blue Skulls, Looters were their
And then,
So you can literally
Draw.
like
Draw.
9 units of Ludas.
yo, Webhead!
And like
You got a
as
high
bad as
five for an old
as
Spidey
ridiculous
fan?
as Orchard was.
Sure,
first time I
man.
played against that list, I'm like, are you kidding
Cards
me?
up first.
It was like 9
first,
midnight
then I go
streaks
skill.
of
High five from
I'm like, that was
Yeah, did not say.
I'm like,
Even now,
Top 2.
250.
but I think that's
Draw.
what
Trigger zone.
yeah, I think that the rule something like it was for every
Power
unit,
draw.
you can take
Second.
+1 heavy. And yeah, it was like 9 units of friggin' loot.
Yeah, they were.
Call.
They've always been cool.
And
Trigger
like support was like 2 war bosses on bikes. Like
Soul Blast.
Well, man, there's 5th edition bikes, the bought the nozzle bikes.
you know, I just realized like playing against
Damage check?
the bike bosses were almost like just insult to injury. Like they're just there to watch, and if somebody happens to survive the first 2 rounds of shooting,
12.
yeah, they'll go get it later. But I'm like, dude, I don't know what's worse.
And he's going like God.
But I don't remember anything stellar about Hero Stars.
He's a candidate for God.
Yeah, and then the clown was gonna go like,
Stands out
Sure.
there.
Yeah, even 2nd edition.
Yeah,
he laughs because
Speed
now
Force
he's
came
got-
from that,
Step.
because Red
he's got
One's
Jared
faster.
and
14.
Right, they got rid of paint.
Yeah. And
Like on paper.
other than that,
27.
there's no models.
Sure.
I love that now. You have like an auto cannon, a battle cannon, aim control.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's not over
I remember
really
these
late
last
It started out okay and nice. It is cold in here.
John brought that list out.
Not much you can do about that. Is this what the deck's based off of? Yeah, pretty
Dark
much.
Yellow did, but for cheaper.
Cameras on discard in hand. Retire all of your opponent's. Oh, so it's only the rear guard. You don't have any rear guards in the back row, so that you don't have to worry about that. But it says CV discard, make 2 guard. Yes, that it can also do that as well.
But his truck's
one-handed.
You know what I mean? And you
I
know their
can't do much
t-shirt
about it
takes
right
worse than
now, so I'm
mine.
just gonna go
Like
There's
there's
more
dark
of that.
wall.
And I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
I was like, yeah,
They're
there's
T4 and you were T3.
Yeah, and I had to rely on my three ball in combat.
One.
So I'm still vulnerable to
Crit,
get
2,
shot at.
crit, draw.
If I use
Since it died.
VTV rules, he still has it. And I'm like, so yeah, that would like, all right, I'm gonna rethink this a little bit because you're doing better with
Okay,
those that do.
ride.
And you
I
have
ran out of Excel 2 gifts, so I'm just gonna use an Excel 1 gift. Okay.
Stand,
Let's wait.
got
Fine by me. Raw.
The only reason I didn't want to take
That's
the
wait.
the reason I killed him.
Okay.
I just don't want.
Wonder Ezel's ability caused Dindrain's ability Soul Blast to
They
unflip.
have like 90 movies in the bikes. How much soul
Plus 3.
I just can't imagine.
He's been almost soul charging a lot.
I wouldn't want to assemble.
Does he still have the 2 grade 3s?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
want
he
to
did.
assemble and paint that many models.
That's
ability.
They never do more.
Oh, yeah, yes,
I was not saying it's the other one. I was like, wait, that's only one.
CB, drive check. I'm pretty sure he's counting. Right? Yeah, always counting. Drive checks turn into a special thingy. Okay.
Another shade of blue, he's
I mean, you're talking like
Combat step.
Did you
That's
see the end of the? Well, even for me with the well,
12.
actually that painting,
We just kind of ended on.
I think I'm only.
Get a defensive in my dreams are crushed.
Going at it.
12, 13, 14.
Wait, it's 12 to 13?
Will it be?
Oh.
No,
Sir, you might want to tackle your man.
whatever.
That's a B. This is a 15.
But it's all those wing dudes and 2 of the bigger wing dudes.
That's my B. That's my B. This is 14.
14 guys.
Yeah,
Discs.
that's it. So
So AOS doesn't require a big financial investment?
no, and then.
17.
I took advantage of getting started box deals. So all my is the crit flyers,
12.
which is the
One to hit. Sure, top 2. I'm pretty sure he's gonna hit now. These guys are
May not
pretty
get
good.
any triggers in both. You never know. It happens.
No, I got one. It's just I'm kind of debating.
Can more.
Probably the front.
Most likely.
Do I need the?
they're with the undead.
No. Okay. We got caught
Bounty,
here.
whatever it's called, and you can take some of the lords to go with them.
I saw the Empire counts.
Right. So it's not everybody counts. I know some that can die, but it's in that same
Top 2.
realm.
It's actually proxy very well.
They just move
2 times.
Do it.
Try front again.
Their own kind. But they're all blue and mess with the head.
But now you have to look at it, it's like he lost 2
It's not officially the lore, but the guess is that because there's no more Bretonians, that's how it kind of started.
So that's a hit.
Right. So the Bretonians are now the earlier parts, the flesh eater courts, Because they still think they're royalty,
10.
they still actually have an hierarchy within
20.
the community.
This is 22.
So what happened?
Or 32. This one's 32.
32?
It's never
That's the only one that hits.
or anything
Okay.
else, so no one knows. So the
Everything
fan
else
base
does not
theory,
hit.
that's why the Fletcher report.
Sure, go ahead.
It's the
Yeah, it's basically their version
it's
of a
the
waterfall.
Bretonians
But you have to have 3
having and then becoming these beastly creatures. Because again, they
What
had
cards
their
effect?
kings, they had
Counter
their
blast
queens.
2, soul blast
I mean,
1,
they had
kill 2
their
units.
entire Bretonian hierarchy.
Bye, draw triggers. Oh, you choose. You choose. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's
Kagura.
this one and that one.
That's interesting. That's sad, actually. I like.
But yeah, it's 618.
Draw one.
It's 20 models that are.
Because I was looking.
That's always the hardest thing to do when you hit top 2 and it's both triggers and you're like,
You gotta take the bullets however they come. Put positive and negative.
It's what it can do when I play with it.
1, 2,
But I
3,
was
4,
looking
5,
for
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12.
I like this one.
And they
Yeah.
just.
I like the eye work.
Is the skill live with the guard with 2 cards?
We're not gonna get
No. Kill that one.
You're talking about
This one?
Yeah.
She did.
No, the Blaster Dark.
And this one, since I use its effect, it's +5.
Next, Phantasm.
And this one gets a
Well,
+3.
no, you have the plus.
Yeah, that's good. I'll take the
Yeah,
Vanguard.
I'll take it.
Warhammer
One,
now 40K.
2.
At least on the weekends.
Damage.
Because I know there's a
Raven
couple like there's this G2
Okay,
kid,
hits,
it's like
just
a
attack that
couple
one.
hours there.
Attack here?
I know they play
Or
both
here?
weeks
That one,
here,
yeah.
That one?
so
It does.
waves.
Let's see. Just 20, this one 15. 15 to the Vanguard, please.
Your lands.
Go to 3.
It's like 3K, it's like almost.
Dragon's a little ridiculous.
And usually
Go ahead. That's all I got.
Force markets plus the fact
and
that
Saturdays
you can pump
are
it up
missed.
and still have guard restrictions.
Other things that have been going on.
You rolled again, right?
That makes like
To be honest, that's the reason why they're playing so hard.
Oh, no, right? Okay.
CB.
When
Skill
they
is
got that card,
live.
I was like, alright, so now they're the higher tier now because that card just puts you back on the map.
New Space Marine Codex.
Because they were missing a grade 3 to go along with it to help out with Lancelot. But they shouldn't have, to be honest, the guard restricts a little too much. We have
Sagramore.
so much power.
no, the fact that it gets a critical is what makes it ridiculous.
Blast one.
Yeah, you can give it all you
Draw
want.
one.
You're gonna give it a critical on top of the
Call
already
one.
existing forces that are probably gonna be on top of it.
It's pretty much
Ability or no.
So when you activate its effect, you have to make sure that you have the grade 3 already in your soul, right? It's not a continuous
So
effect?
it's act. So I use it and then afterwards I get to keep the
Yeah,
effect.
that's what
Okay.
I'm saying. Is like,
Alright,
the fact
gotcha.
it's it can be on rear.
It can be both, and it's just like, okay,
So I
shit.
used it and then I used that, so now it doesn't
Right, so
matter.
his effect is already still active then.
Yeah, his effect is
Place
active.
the
As long as
ability.
I have the 2 3s upon activation, I
It's
get
kind of hard.
it.
It's kind of hard, but I need to read it.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious because I do want to build this deck too.
But
So
it's still
I'm
good,
curious
right?
about it.
It's still good.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm
Why do
pretty.
you have
I'm almost positive that's how that works, but
every turn?
Because if it's not, then you might have messed yourself up.
then I poo-pooed.
Well, we'll find out. Let me. You are playing with what you call it.
Yeah.
Bro, I was looking at a video for Pokemon.
I'm just
for
curious
Pokemon
about this,
PvP and
effect.
laughing. It was just literally a guy talking.
Oh, the hit points?
Yeah, the hit point power. creep
Yeah,
like that.
they're getting crazier.
Okay.
Yeah, but the damage output's also
And then
getting
they're
larger,
And
so.
they're hinting at like a 330 HP Pokemon. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And it's like a massive card.
Yeah, but you gotta understand there's a lot of decks out there in the world
Okay.
that can't do that much damage.
Then play the decks that can do
Change
the
few,
damage.
this first drive check
And the ones you have to do are very specific builds.
Reshiram Zard,
Nah, I was
Mewtwo.
going to.
That's
but
only gonna get
It
banned.
was only if
It's
they were
too
gonna
good.
put Dragon
It won Worlds.
It's too good.
I don't know. The wording, the wording on this one's a little strange.
Rotated out.
Wait, what's the wording
Yes, they do.
on Platina Ezel?
Bro,
when
go
you use
look it
the
up. There was a
ability-
slow bro that
Well,
came
he
out
uses
back
he
in the day
activated his
when
ability,
that won
right?
two worlds
But then
by
he
itself,
used
it got
this
banned.
guy to soul blast the
Way
3 away, so he's down to 1 grade 3 in soul.
Permanently shut down
Does it
your
still-
Yeah, it's not a
opponent's entire
continuous
hand.
because it's the second half of it. It just turns your drive check into something. It's not like a continuous or anything.
So
like
even
that.
if and then if I were to superior ride into another Azel,
Right, no, because
I still
the
get
first
the drive check
right, so
ability.
the first part's the only one
So
that
his ability basically says, hey, instead of you normal drive checking, we're gonna
Right.
change it from
So
this to the turn.
the first part of the effect is counter blast 1, change this first drive check into look to 2 art, and then after that the second part is if your soul has 2 or more grade 3 cards, and change the second. So he's already doesn't have the second grade 3 in his soul then, right?
But I use the grade 3 skill first.
If he uses the grade 3 skill first,
It's not.
And then Soul Blast it out.
Right, but then the
Yeah,
second
he'll still
part.
have it.
But the second part checks if he has a grade 3.
Yeah, but
so-
listen.
No, Vince.
Where
Vince,
you're
Vince,
getting confused.
Yeah.
is
No,
you're-
go ahead, tell
It's
me.
not a continuous.
Exactly.
So if you alter at any point in time, that's already gone through. It's
Yeah.
said and done.
What I'm saying is, if he has the full requirement and he pays for it, his skill basically says, okay, for this turn,
Drive
drive
checks
checks are
do
this.
this.
So even if he now soul blasts out, it doesn't matter. His drive check's already been changed to this ability. It doesn't matter.
Interesting.
That's why there's a way. There's
All right.
There's a way where an opponent did that. Superior Road into Blonde out of hand, Counter Blast 1, Superior Road into Raven.
Yeah, so
And he
you
had
can.
full skills.
Yeah, you can do this one, then you can do Bond, and then you can do Raven
Yep.
in a turn.
Yeah.
All right. I just
all
want.
stay
I mean,
back.
Vince,
No, I just
there's-
wanna make sure.
There's even builds out there that focus around that solely. To me, it's a shot in the dark because you need a lot of pieces to make it work.
But when it happens,
But
it's a
when it
good
does
day.
evolve, it's tricky. It's really tricky to get out of. But it's only tricky when you are at that threat level. If you're at like 1 damage, it does not matter
Anyway,
Okay.
because it depends on the build.
let's enter combat.
Because they're gonna play with more draw triggers majority of the time.
14 to Van.
14 to ban.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I just want to know what this big fisting dragon does.
Let's go 13 to Van.
Yeah, I have to pass on that
Novas.
card as well.
Sure.
I have to pass on those.
CB1. Eat this.
I
Draw
saw my
this.
extras, but
Call one of these.
I can't keep building more decks and I'm gonna sell.
That's so sad.
Especially now where you're like, I want to make bugs. Crap, what the hell?
Well, not that I want to make bugs, it just seems logical to make bugs and sell them.
Vanguard.
While I still have a piece.
Take it.
I'm just hoping that, I mean, it kind of sucks, but I am hoping
One,
that
two.
with this new season and refreshing the characters, they also start refreshing the printed PGs.
They have to now. It's starting to get to that
It
corner.
just seems logical. It's just like, okay,
Well,
this season.
the Genesis ones are coming out in the structure deck.
Drive check.
The draw PGs are coming out in the structure deck apparently. Yeah,
Yeah, Genesis, yeah.
Yeah.
You only get like 1 copy of it,
That's
the draw PG.
that's a little bonkers.
Do they come to set as well? Or do they only come to
They better come in that set. Otherwise, they
come
jump
both
there.
or no?
No, the trial, just the trial.
Wow,
Draw PG.
that is dumb.
Dumb. Well, you can sell the old ones though.
Where's the heal?
Yeah, but not a lot. You gotta
We're gonna
understand.
go to.
Not a lot of people
have
waiting
no-
that set.
Okay, so
and
that's a
now
no
It's
hit.
like, hey guys, main
Oh,
protagonist.
well,
Woo!
misplay.
There
That
goes the
sucks.
price.
I guess it's a no hit. I made a boo boo. This is 27.
Take it.
Damn.
I'll take this one.
Sure. 17.
21.
Block. 18.
17.
1, 2.
Nah.
Alright.
17.
Nah. Sure. Way too many.
Now
perfect
here's
in
the
my
one
hand.
thing, Vince. That deck can thin out like a mother now.
That's true.
Because you gotta technically look at it is every time he drive checks, it's a -4 out of his deck. Possible -4. Minimal
like
-2.
baby.
Minimal -3, sorry.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah, well, you said the first damage.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna play with more of those triggers.
Effect.
To me, that's just logic.
Alright,
who cares if it
I'm gonna
goes
choose 3 units and the rest can die. So
I'm gonna choose 3 units.
This
and
one,
the rest can just be
this
murdered.
one, and that one. So the rest can die.
These two?
Yeah, then draw one.
Finger blast. Great hand.
Sauce.
How saucy.
I'll activate this effect.
Oh god.
That's
Nobody's gonna force me to guard with 2 cards.
doesn't matter.
Oh
Let's do
god.
it. Take the Vanguard.
You know what? Sure, kill me.
Hey, I'm not gonna kill you, man.
Just 2 credits. That's all you need.
No, I don't have it.
Wonder.
Let's see. Doesn't matter. Oh, 13 down.
13 there?
Yeah.
We'll just block that.
Alright, go ahead.
Stand and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good, we have enough. Okay, so if you live
If
this.
you really think about it, a lot of this stuff coming out for standard really can't fit into premium decks at all.
Okay, drive check, skill live, call.
Some pieces can.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, do we have one? Doubtful.
Tower
1, 2. There's still 2 left. That's cool. Goodbye.
This is
Yes, yes. So if you live this turn, you win.
23.
Yeah, I doubt that. We'll see.
Call.
24, 25, 27,
Call.
37, 38, man.
Call.
38. Just spin your deck more.
Other units.
I already did.
He did the best he could. It's all down to this
Other
now.
units?
Okay.
He's a little limited.
Nah, it's only limited because of the way I have to throw my board together. And
13.
standing him
Yeah, I'll
back.
get to it. Sorry, you have way too many attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm pretty
6,
sure.
7.
Yep, yeah, those are my last.
Top
It was a
two,
top
one gets called, one goes drive check. Top two, one gets called, one goes drive check.
Last one's your drive check, is your front pair.
Yep, this one is my friend.
But seriously, Vince, I'm probably tempted to mess some things around and go 12 crit, 4 heal, and place in the draw the regular PJ.